Today we're going to learn how to make these silhouette designs with the background glow color and glowing matching text effect. All right, well, let's start with a blank Canva design and we'll go to elements. I've already selected a few things out of the Canva library. Um, the Seattle information, I think that's the one we want to do here to start with. So really we just take the Seattle picture as it stands. We want to go up to background remover and we'll remove all the sky background, that kind of thing. Now it's transparent. What we want to do is we want to turn this into a monochrome picture. So we're going to do that by going into edit and selecting this duotone, right? Um, Usually going with mono, and what we want to do is I'm going to take all of the shading and stuff, like you can see how it goes from there. We bring that right down against the black, and now all we have is just the silhouette pictures or the shadows of the city background. Then I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I want to resize it, kind of get it into the screen a little bit more. We'll probably fidget with that a little bit as we go. All right, I'm going to change the background now of our picture, like it's going to be black. So boom, we just lost everything, if you will. Now what we want to do is we'll go back to elements. And I'm going to take, this is actually just a white circle. If we look for like a white light, um, that kind of thing in there, you can go into graphics and you can see all different choices of like white lights, things like that that you want to use. Um, if you dig through there far enough, you'll find the one that we did. Oops, let's go back here. Recently used, see all, and that's the one we want right there. Sorry. So you see, that's going to give us this, but I want to like turn it around so that it's illuminating more or less from the ground. And we're going to resize this kind of in a very serious kind of way, um, something like that. And then what we want to do is we want to position this such that the silhouette is on top. And that gives us this really good background glow. I'm going to spread it out just a little bit more, um, just to make that a little bit softer. There you go. You got that basic background now with the silhouette backlit. And where we want to go next is let's go into the text. We'll add a heading. And I'm just going to be really original here and type Seattle. I can get outside of it. There we go. Let's make it so that it's a little more visible. I'm going to use this gradient. It's a really small looking gradient. Go up here. I like to change it to the circular pattern that's on there. And I'm going to spread that out. I want to give it the Anton font, which will let me spread it out even a little bit more. All right. And now what I want to do, I want to create a good glow effect around it as well. Best way to do that is to go in here to neon, and we're going to just adjust that intensity, ever so much, just to give us some, I want to get a good haze or a good glow around that. So I'm going to take it down to there. Now, really all we need to do at this stage is move that back into the background. All right. And there you go. Really simple design. You can play with that as much as you like, spread the picture, that kind of thing, and just get that effect that you want. But you get your silhouette, you get your text glow, and it all just comes together in one great design. Thanks again for watching. Just a reminder, I work for clicks, so please subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. Thank you.